G'day! So today's video, I'm not going to be showing you how to install one of these, as I cannot find a single bit of instructions online on what you need to do to actually install it. And granted, the markings on here don't really mean too much to me. It may mean something to the original creator, but being that most of them don't actually have what they need to connect to, or where they need to connect to, there's very little I can do with this. Granted this, the more that I've looked at it, essentially, I'll bring it back, had a customer ask if I can install a controller mod. Yeah, sure, that should be okay. They've rocked up with this, they've rocked up with an Elite controller, and they said, there you go. And all I got was the chip, the controller, no printed instructions, no wiring diagrams, zero. And excluding the moral dilemma of one of these and what they're used for, looking online, going to the MZ Titan website, and all their gear is all about selling you one of these already in the controller. Looking online on AliExpress, a few modding websites, I cannot find anywhere to actually buy one of these like this. I've got no idea how he's managed to get this and this. Well, I do know how he managed to get one of these, you can just buy them off the shelf. I have no idea how he managed to get this here. If I have a look at the packaging, it essentially comes from China because we've got the usual returns location, which that's all pretty darn standard. But it doesn't actually say the shop or anything like that. And inside the box, all there was bubble wrap and this. So I will not be able to install this for the customer, purely for the fact that the MZ Titan fellas probably keep this fairly closed. The only video I've come across that actually mentions anything with this was I believe a British fellow that had to replace some thumbsticks on a Elite controller and discovered this and another mod done to the controller. I feel very sorry for that fella having to work on that. Being that the fact that there's no wiring diagrams. He'd been taking photos of absolutely everything to be able to put it back together at the end. But onto the ethical dilemma of this. This is just a bypass or a cheat device. Yes, you say modding, aim assist, blah, 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 blah. Unless you've got a physical disability or a mental disability that inhibits you from using the controller how it's meant to be used. If you're just using this for COD, for anti-recoil purposes, then it's a cheat. You're cheating. That's it. It's as blunt as it is. I was looking at another one that was saying about NBA 2K24 shot assist. That's cheating. If you can't do the timing of the shot and you're a perfectly abled person, you are just terrible at the game, or you need to get more VC. Granted, the more VC part on 2K is the reason why I stopped playing. But if you're just using this to be better than you really are, or doing button presses that you cannot do in-game or with the buttons, you're cheating. So for this particular customer, I won't be able to install it for him, purely for the fact that, excluding the ethical dilemma, which is just cheating, the fact is there is no instructions for one of these available, or at least that's not easily accessible. And I'm not going to invest the time to be able to find that on such a device when it's already getting used for cheating. So it's a little bit of a rant about this after they put the band hammer on the keyboard, what was it, USB to keyboard and mouse adapters on the consoles. This is a new way to bypass it. Yes, you're still physically using the controller, but if this is using a recoil assist and a rapid fire mod, you're doing stuff that you can't really do in the game. If you've got the recoil mod wired up so you don't look up as you're shooting the gun down, instead of it pulling the gun up, it's just holding it dead straight and you're spamming a machine gun at them, well, it's cheating. As simple as that. So that's a little bit of a rant about the MZ Titan and soldering it in, which pretty much I cannot do because nothing exists for it. Bye.